the example of creation, I will just start with the creation of arrays. How do you give it? Okay, so like if it is a if it is a row vector, then it is written in this way. See, we always use the clear and the close, so that anything which is already saved and we need a clearer screen, so we just close everything, and we use these commands so that when we are doing something, so it just not jumbles up. Okay, so first thing, we are going to see what is the array A. Okay, so we are going to define it. A equals, in the parenthesis, 1 3 7. Let's say this is a row vector. Now column vector, it will be looking like something like this. It should be defined in this way. Semicolon 3 semicolon 5 semicolon 7. Okay, like so. So this is a column vector and this is a row vector. This can also be given, same A can be even written in this way. It is 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, we can also use comma, then also it would be a row vector. Okay, and the column vector needs to be written in this manner only. You need to use the semicolons in between each of the rows. Okay, so now for instance, when we are doing any we can always do these calculations on the command window, the basic operations like the plus operations. So this should give you an answer of 7. Let's see. Yeah, it is giving an answer of 7. Now in the matrices, what happens, they follow the linear algebra rules. Okay, for instance, if I am defining A equals, and let's say I am defining B now as 1 colon 3. So see, we can also write it in this way: 1 colon 3, it will give you a row vector of the same dimensions as 1 4 7 and 2 3 1 2 3. You know, one thing you need to notice is that for every time we are defining the value of A, like earlier I have defined the value of A as something else, but now what is happening, when I am giving A here 147, so in the workspace A is stored as 147 and the B is stored as 123. Earlier we had given the different values, but if you are giving newer values to the same variable, so it will save the new values here only. Okay, so these two, we can see these are of the same dimensions. So we let us see the addition of the two vectors or the two matrices. So it is going to give you 2 6 8. Okay, but if I say B, let me define B as 1 2 4. So this will give 1 2 3 and 4 as the output. All right, and now again we are going to, and now see, the B has been changed to 1 2 3 and 4. Now again we are going to do the same operation, A plus B. So see, this is giving you a error message that the matrix dimensions do not agree. The matrix dimensions should be same for this operation to be to happen. Okay, matlab A is of a 1 cross 3 matrix, so your B should also be 1 cross 3. But here the B is 1 cross 4, therefore the operation was not performed. So we got an error message. Now again, let me define B equals, now see, it is coming 1 2 3. Now let me multiply A and B and let me see what will be the answer. This is giving you a error, incorrect dimension for the matrix multiplication. Check that the number of columns in the first matrix matches the number of the rows in the second matrix. To perform the element wise multiplication, use dot and star. All right. So this is saying that for the matrix, this is a matrix operation. For matrix operation, we know that the number of rows of A should be equal to the number of columns of B. Then only the matrix multiplication will happen. Okay. So we will have to redefine B, and we will have to make it a column vector, because A is a row vector. A is a row vector. Where is our A? 147 is a row vector. Now I need a column vector. So the column vector should be, let's say, now A cross B. Now it is giving you an answer of 48. Okay. But if at all I want to do a this is the matrix operation which has happened. For instance, I want the element wise multiplication, that is the array operation, needs to be performed on A and B. Then what should happen? Your B should be of the same size of A, and then we can do the element wise multiplication. So again we will have to redefine B, and it would be, now I will do the array multiplication dot star into B. Now this is giving me an element wise multiplication. Yani ki the A was 1, 4 and 7. So 1 of B into 1 of A is giving you 1. 2 of B into 2 fours are should give you 8. Then B is 3, 3 3 7 should give you 21. So in that way, this array multiplication is going to happen. So you should know where you have to, in case you need a matrix operation to be performed, then you don't have to use the dot and the star. Remember that the vector A row should be equal to the vector B's column for the matrix operation to happen. And for the array operation, both of the variables should be of the same sign, and for the element wise multiplication you need to use this operator dot star, so it will give you an element wise multiplication. Hope that was that you learned what's the difference between the array operation and the matrices matrix operation. So that would be all for today. Thank you.